The Freshman, Chapter 8, Stand By Me. It's the last chapter of The Freshman, and I'm so excited for the Sophomore. Will Becca ruins, or there be friends, or what's gonna happen? The van stutters and lurches as Zack pulls over to the side of the road. You, your extra coffee go to slips out in your hand and spills all over you and James. Crap, my clothes! My sweater! You try to brush and tepid liquid off of yourselves, but it's already sipping into your clothes. The van comes to jerking halt, and you all get out. Chris pops the hood and takes a look, while you all watch weirdly. We're never going to make it to the concert in time now. It's okay. I can deal with this. I just need some tool. And that's where we're out of luck. Not necessarily. We just passed a gas station. You can still see it there on the horizon. You shield your eyes from the sun glare and look back down the road. The gas station is a small smudge in the highway heat wave. It looks like a bit of walk, but it's the only place around here not having anything. You, Zack, and Zig decide to make your way down the road towards a tiny gas station. I hope this walk is worth it. When you arrive sweatily from the heat, you look around the cramped convenience store. Hello? We're just hoping. Oh. Zig points to the car repair kit behind the counter. The clerk comes out from the back room and tells you the price. Hmm. What's going to happen if I didn't do the repair? Would be there in time or not? You know what? I'll try. I don't want to spend anything. I don't want to spend another diamonds on it. Nothing. I just don't have the money for this. Me neither. Or me. You return to the other empty-handed. So what now? Call a tow truck? As you're standing around trying to figure out what to do, a police car cables by. It pulls over and a young officer gets out. Looks like you're in some trouble. Some engine trouble to be exact. Do you think you could give us a little help? License and registration, please. Excuse me? It's just a routine procedure. I'll need to see the owner's license and registration, please. Uh, Zach isn't. It's fine. I have my license. And the vehicle registration. Hold on, I'll get it. Zach goes around to the passenger side of the van and digs the glove box while the officer peers through one of those side windows. It looks like you're packed full. I don't see any seat belts either. Where are you guys headed? We're just trying to get up to the music festival, Aurora. Maybe you've heard of it? It's summer in California. There's a lot of music festivals. Well, this one's happening today if we make it there. We've been on the road for a while now. I guess the van is finally feeling the heat. Zach returns with his license and registration. The officer thoroughly examines them before handing them back. Now you wait. For what? For me to fix your engine. You're luckily I've got some tools in my cruisers. She takes a battered old tool kit out of her car, then gets to work under the hood. It's been a while since I did any car repairs, but I think I can figure it out. Here, I'll help you. Excuse me? Sir, step back. Oh, sorry. The officer tinkers around for a bit while you and all sweat under the beating sun. Finally, straightens up and wipes her greasy hands on her pants. And there you go. I just suggest this thing is into a mechanic first chance you get. I'm going to have a write a ticket for lacking seatbelt through. A ticket? Are you kidding me? I can't let you off scot-free. I did fix your engine after all. That was nice of officer. So handy. When Zach pulls back on the highway, you wave at the officer through the back of the window. Hey, officer. Thanks for the help. You call giving us a ticket help? We can split it up, the cost. At least we won't be late to the festival. After merging off the freeway, you drive through the town with the several boutiques along the roadside. Zach, we have time for one last pit stop, right? I can't show Aurora in a coffee stain. Yeah, I'm lucky I had the spare outfit on hand, but Stephanie seems to have run out of her luck. Whatever, we're already late. We might as well get some clothes. I'm sorry, Zach. You can gun it the rest of the way. Yeah, and hope I don't get another ticket. Tyler holds up a green bundle of fabric. Hey, there's this thing that I found under a cushion the other day. I've been using it as a pillow. It's is a shirt. Tyler, that thing is not an option. Zach parts along the curb and you all get out and head into the boutique. I'm gonna buy another thing. You put a couple of outfits together, then goes into the dress room to try them on. Should I try this? It's too expensive. Or this? Or this? Yeah, green. Must be good. Crap. I just had one dose of price tag horrors moment. I don't have enough money left. Somebody tossed me the green thing. You hear the sound of one of your friends going out of the van. A minute later, the hideous shirt flees over the door, and you catch it with a glimpse you put it on. Well, it doesn't smell clean. At least green monstrosity it is. You step out of the dressing room.
Hey, anything better than coffee stain?
And that frilly thing on front is a kind of cool.
I appreciate the reach for a silver lining, guys. What's this fool are saying is, you look like total fine, Stephanie.
You return to the van slightly consoled by your friends. Here comes the festival. Aurora is bustling with people. When you arrive, the air is rich with the scent of wafting from the many food stands. This looks amazing. I can see corn and cob on the cobs. As your friends forge ahead towards the food stand, you look around for Becca. Your phone buzzes in your pocket, and you take it out. Behind you, you turn and come to face with Becca.
Whoa, talk about sneaking up on me. I wasn't sneaking out, you're just obviously, as always.
She looks you up and down.
Stephanie, I literally will not hang out with you if your fashion sense continues to deteriorate like this. Relax, I'm not wearing this choice. I got a coffee stain on my other outfit. Deja vu much? Don't remind me. Anyway, you guys took forever to get here. So I drank a large iced tea and then I got myself another, so I don't really want it anymore. So
She holds an iced tea out towards you.
take take it if you want, I guess.
You take the iced tea and have a sip.
Whoa,
Becca,
thanks. That was nice of you. Hey, don't get me wrong. I didn't buy it from for you or anything. I just
you raise your eyebrows.
you just what? Whatever. We're all your lame old friends. Last I heard you were heading to the corn cob stand. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you. Come on, let's catch up. Huh, can we wait a little? I just need to still myself for their dorkiness. Besides, I found this thing I want to show you. A thing? Yes, Stephanie. A thing. Don't make a big deal about it or my offers off the table. I figure you might like to bask in my presence. After all, this is part-time apart. We could pretend to be old friends and all that jazz.
Sounds. We shouldn't split up from the others.
Oh joy.
Come on, they won't bite. Becca sighs.
Fine. Let's go find those nerds.
When you and Becca rejoins the others, they still at the corn on the cob stand. Hey Becca, nice to see you.
Thanks, Chris. It's really good to see you, all of you, too.
She looks around the group who stares back at her awkwardly.
Ah, so those corn cobs looks like pretty good. Tyler, is that a chili melon combo?
Yeah. Do you want one? Here, this is one butter. Before Becca can take the cup, Zach pulls out. Abby suddenly grabs Zach's shoulder, pointing at a nearby sign.
Zach, that band's you like? You can win backstage ticket if you compete an obstacle course.
What?
Zach, should I? You'll have to do it. You'll have to do it.
Yeah, I do. I could meet Kevin driver. He sets off the obstacle course, and you all scramble to follow. When you arrive at the colorful inflated course, a long line has formed. Someone with a megaphone walks and down the line, picking out contestants to the race. He's asking trivia questions. This is my time to shine. What was the original title? Seems like we're always rewinding. Anybody? Anybody? Apparently, we're constantly backpedaling the original title. Seems we're like always rewinding is apparently. We're constantly backpedaling. Alright, young man with the ice cream shirt, grab your race pattern partner and head on to the course. Stephanie, be my partner. He grabs your wrist and drags you to the entrance of the obstacle course, where your other team are prepared for the race. They glare at you threateningly. We can't make a single mistake if there is if we want those tickets.
Don't sweat it, I got it.
On your marks, you get ready to run. A whistle blows and you dive into the inflatable obstacle course. The unwindingly surface beneath your feet throw you off your balance, but you forge on ahead. You came up to a building wall with a hole scattering through.
I should climb the wall?
You and Zach both make over the wall, hitting the ground on the other side of a bounce before you surging forward. Next, you reach an area filled with inflated pillars. You have to squeeze through the space between them. Stephanie, there's a team ahead of us.
Um, I should get buffered by the pillar.
You aren't nimble enough to slip through the pillar and end up bouncing off of them left and right. You fall farther behind and when you reach Zach at the finish line, another team has already finished.
Shoot, Zach. I'm sorry. I was totally blew this for you.
Oh, Stephanie, don't worry about it. I mean it, it does sucks a bit, but I'll be seeing the band just from in front of the stage instead of behind, so we'd better hurry if you want a good spot. You rejoin with the others and continue towards the stage, Zach regaining a bounce in his step the closer you get. As you near the stage, Zack suddenly stops dead in his tracks. You follow his gaze. Huh? Brandon stands a few yards away, separated from you by the crowd. Oh boy, I had a feeling this might happen. He and Brandon stared at each other for several moments.
Okay, why can I suddenly taste the awkwardness? What's going on?
Should I create a division so you can get away, Zach? No, it's fine. I think I should. Before he can finish his sentence, Brandon starts to head over. Well, give you some privacy, Zach. The other stands to head away, but Zach grabs your arm. I think I could use some moral support. Stick with me.
Of course.
Brandon reached you. Hey, Zach. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Brandon. It's good to see you.
I hope you guys are having a good time. He looks weirdly at Zach. Yeah, we were. We were having really great time. That's great. I'm glad. I'm really glad. They both shift their way, clearly working up the nerve to say something else. Uh, but how are you, Zach? I'm still having kind of a hard time, to be honest. Honestly, so am I. You are? It's not that I think we shouldn't have broken up. I just hard to forget about good times. Brandon cracks a small smile. Very much. But I haven't just been moping around. I had some bomb horns on the cob earlier, and I recently went clubbing with and burnt up the dance floor with my friends. I'm doing okay. I won't expect anything less. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's been having some trouble with this, though. Hey, we were power couple while we lasted. There was bound some whiplash. He spreads his arm. Let's hug it out. I was going to suggest you weren't. Don't tell me they're going back if we're together, or they're gonna stay friends. They share a warm hug, and when they wave goodbye to each other, their smiles are easily genuine, and you and Zach head back towards each other.
You see? You didn't even need me there.
But I appreciate it nonetheless.
I'm proud of you. It takes a whole lot of guts to face an ex when the breakup's still fresh. You did great.
Thanks, Stephanie. Honestly, I did feel braver having you there.
What are psychics for?
It's safe to say I've got the best psychic there is. Now, come on, the show's about to start. You join with the others, and your group moves towards the stage. Wow, they're having fun. An audience has already gathered for the opening act, and you and your friends crowd as close to the stage as you can. You grab Chris' hands and start dancing around with him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel this is summer has been 99% dancing.
And you've definitely picked up some moves.
He puts you in a scorching kiss, that leaves your knee weak. Well, add some to impress. You and your friends jam out the next few songs before the projection on the screen changes. Jax grabs your arm. Stephanie, it's time! Domesticated Anthem takes the stage to fervent cheers from the crowd. Zack is among the hundred that throws their hands in the air and begin dancing with renewed passion. Everyone sings along to this next part. Besides you, Zack sings at the top of his lungs. But you won't ever get near what I'm feeling. As the final song starts, he turns towards you beamingly. Stephanie, I'm gonna crowd surf. You're going to what? Crowd surf. I'll get us close to the stage, to Kevin Driver. This is my moment. I can feel. You should join me. I'm gonna stay safe where it is. You have fun with that. I'm surfing this round. He taps Chris and Zig's shoulder and motion upwards. They both make footholds with their hands and boost him. The people nearly catch Zack and start carrying through the crowd. Seems it's like we're always rewinding, honey. Every inch of me wants to move along. He sings melds into the noise of the rest of the crowd as he carried away. After the band finishes up their setlist, he makes his way back to you and you all dance rest of the night away. After the concert, you all walk back to the van, winded and smiling wide. Above the stars twinkle vibrantly.
Okay, I'll admit, those Antelope guys were awful.
Chris takes your hand and pulls you aside.
Hey, you.
Hey, look at that smile. You're brighter than any of the stars in the sky.
Oh, you're gonna make me blush. What's this all about?
I'm just happy I got to spend this all few weeks with you. And I'm glad Zach cheered up so much from when guys first got me in Maine. I've been how supportive you've been to him entire time. He tucks your hair beneath your ear and kisses your forehead. You've got such a big heart, Stephanie.
With my big heart and your heart of gold, I'd say we're perfect pair.
Chris pulls against his chest and wraps his arm around you. I couldn't agree more. You stand in the warmth of his arm for a while, and then you both go and catch up with your friends, just as they reach the van. Suddenly, Zach throws his arms around you and squeezes tight. Then he steps back and smiles at everyone. Thanks for everything you've done for me this summer. You guys, you're the best friends. A guy could ask for more. How sweet. Consider that sentimental mirror right back at you.
Sentimentally, friendship, the smell of summer in the air, this calls for a group selfie.
You all cluster in front of the van. As you raise your phone and you notice Becca trying to slick away.
Becca, you too, get Here. Oh, are you sure? Positively. Your butt over here.
Becca joins the group and you hold your phone.
On three, everyone say cheese.
Cheese! Your, your friend's cheers fills the night as you take the picture.
Okay, I need one more memory shot of you all in the van. Everyone get in. How sweet.
Everyone climbs into the van while you lean through the door to take a picture.
Ew, what's that smell? Have you been sleeping here?
Welcome to the rough and tumble life, Becca. Everyone gets situated taking a ridiculous pose in the cramped space.
Nice look there, Zig.
Paint me like one of your French girls, Stephanie.
Are we doing normal face or silly face?
Becca, you're hardly in the picture. Cheers! Take a seat. Please sign up, everyone.
And look like we've just had the best time of our lives.
That's not even a challenge.
Oh, three, one, two.
With the summer of their lives behind them, what's next for Heartfelt Behind? And what new face will they meet back at school? Find out in the sophomore.